Gently. Hey, everybody. Oh, there's wonderful things going on at the Cornerstone Market today. We've been having so much fun. We've been getting our little colorants out and we've been making things. And we are preparing for our gummy class that's coming up. We're going to have a vegan gummy recipe. We're going to have a low sugar recipe. We're going to have a sugar free recipe. And we're going to have the gooey, yummy sugar kind recipe. So, and we've changed the date because we discovered that we did have a vegan that had paid, and so therefore we had to have a vegan recipe. So the website right now says that the class is tomorrow, but it's not. We're going to have to give Kimberly just a little time to make sure that she perfects a vegan recipe to die for, so that we can have vegan gummy CBD gummies. And I sent Bridget to the store today, to the little vegan store about an hour away, for all kinds of wonderful goodies for us to start playing with to create this wonderful vegan. And I've got to do a sugar free. I had done a low sugar because I thought, well, a person that can't have sugar, at least every person I've ever met that can't have sugar, just has a little sugar here and there. So I was thinking, as long as I do a low sugar, everything will be cool. But we got somebody that needs an absolute sugar free. So now we're going to make an absolute sugar free. I'm so glad I sent out, I put Miss Hillary on a mission to check with everybody to make sure we had the right address to mail their CBD gummy kit to. And lo and behold, we discovered we had a vegan. And we're so happy to have a vegan. I've always sort of dreamed of being vegan. I think it would probably help my skin and everything. And I never seem to marry a man that wants to go vegan with me. So I'm hoping that Steve might could live with some vegetarian maybe, here and there. So I've been sneaking some. He's like, "Where's my beef hot dogs?" So I'm working on trying to do a little vegetarian. I've got all my vegetarian books out now that I got my new kitchen all fixed up at the house, and I'm starting to plan some vegetarian meals. I looked over at him and I said, "You like corn chowder soup or something like that, don't you?" He said, "I like a steak." Anyway, I want to introduce you to Holly. Holly, she's cleaning up, and then she's got a whole list of things on her little to-do list, including packaging up some bar number 9 for an order we got. And this is Holly, and she is going to give us a try. She's going to see if she can stand me. Do you think you can stand me?
Well, I put up with you coming here for a few years. I probably could stand you at work.
24/7. We'll see. The last one slipped out the back door when I wasn't looking.
I'm not going to be that much of a
I know, I thought-
I can't stand here, I'll tell you.
Well, she come to the front. She had a little backpack on her. She's just so happy. She said, this is just not the place for me. She said, "No, this is not my job." I said, "You told me this was your dream job." And she was like, "No, I'm just not supposed to be here," she said. And I was like, "Well, I've got class tonight." I said, "You can't leave. You've agreed to work all day and late today." I said, "You can't leave." She said, she was like, so she toughed it out for a little bit, but finally she slipped out the back door when I wasn't looking. So I thought, well, I'm pretty bad. I didn't even know I was that bad. I'm not that bad, am I?
No.
Oh, there we go. See? I'm a perfectly good person here. Anyway, and so I guess I'm going to put you to, have you cleaned up over there good?
Yes, ma'am.
All
Really
right.
clean.
All right, so let's get these. How many bars did we need? 12? 12 bars of number 9 packaged up. And we're going to send that off to Deer Park, Texas. All right, so we got all these wonderful little goodies over here, but I want to take you over because we're also preparing for a future class. Let me stop. You were getting a little heavy anyway. All right, I've got to show you. Oh, there goes the little bells. All right. This one woman said she could only dream of working with me. You don't know. Within 2 to 3 hours, you might be sneaking out the back door.
I'm not with you. What you talking about?
She's managed 2 whole days and she hadn't run screaming yet. Oh, let me see if I can figure out which one this one is. All right, this one has the rose tincture in it and the chamomile tincture, glycerin tincture in the superfats, and the rose tincture in the superfats and in the base. Plus, we use just a little bit of Tara's mica to sort of look like the rose petals floating around in there. Can you see it? It's more visible in person. And oh my gosh, it smells awesome. It's going to be packaged. And then, let's see, what's this one here? Oh, there we go. And then this one here, we didn't put any micas in this one. We stayed completely natural with this one. We just dived a little bit off. We just fell off the wagon a little bit with that one. And so anyway, so this one here is our hibiscus tincture and our lemongrass glycerin tincture in the superfats. And and we use lemongrass essential oil. We put lavender essential oil in that one. I could just, I'm taking one of these home with me. So we still have that tincture class available. If you would like to take it, it's still available. All you gotta do is just send a message out to Miss Hillary off the page, soapykisses.com. Anybody take the class and want to tell them if it's awesome. And then we did, if you're a club member, we do a free class every month, one free class every month at the end of the month. And so we did a free class on how to use those tinctures in our soap. Next month, we're going to do the free class on how to use those tinctures in lotion. So that's what's going on with that. For those of you that might not know, my son is getting married, and he picked himself a fine woman, and he's in his 30s and never had children, getting married, and she's never had children, and she's just a little younger than him. And so, you know, it's hard to find a woman at that age that's not already started a family. So he always said he wanted to start a family when he was 30, and so boom, here we go. And I got these, we made these. There's a video on YouTube where we made these wedding favor soaps, and we cut them into 3s. And so this is 2 of the colors of the wedding, and that's an unscented goat's milk and oats for people that can't handle scent. Oh, by the way, now, unless something happens that I'm unaware of, she's coming Thursday, and we're going to individually package all of these here at the store, and we're going to do a go live video on it so you can see us do it and how we do it. We're going to slip out a piece of machinery that I've been hiding over there. I hadn't let nobody see, and we're going to see if we can figure out how to use it. All right, so here is our bath bombs. Hang on, hang on a minute. Don't let me bend you over too far. Tried to come loose on me. There we go. So this one here has already come out of its little case. And we tested to see if they would depress. And this one here depressed a little bit. We waited 30 minutes, but we've decided you got to wait longer than that. So anyway, so this one here is sandalwood and dragon's blood. Oh my God. And then there's those. All right, and then these, now these are all CBD bath bombs, but we said, hey, we can make them fun too. So we have a little gem pendant in there, and that one there, I think labradorite, and it's a heart-shaped pendant. It's got a little place to put it on your necklace. And this one here is, what scent do we do? Oh gosh, it smells good. What did we do in the yellow one? I didn't put the recipes up. Do you remember? I know, she's looking at me like,
Wasn't that one vanilla and mint?
That's right, vanilla and peppermint. And you see these little dots all in it? We had some of this one left over, and we decided to see what it would look like after it was all made, to take the dried mixture and spread it in. And look, it's little polka dots. We don't know what it's going to do when it gets wet, besides make you feel so much better. And then this one here is our wish bean one. These are wish beans, and we figure, oh God, oh God. Anyway, it just smells so awesome. And this is our wish bean one, and we can't wait to give these a little try. Now, they come out with a tap, but we're leaving them in because we thought that we could get away with it. We weren't getting away with it, but we were trying to adapt our recipe out so that we could go ahead and get away with it right off the bat. I've been trying to pick a press, and I just, like, you probably only want to buy one press the whole time you're doing this kind of thing. And so I've been trying to pick just the right one. We tried really hard to see if we could be an affiliate for a company that makes the presses, but either they wanted to and couldn't figure out how to do the affiliate part, or they didn't want to. Anyway, so that's what we've been up to, and we are loving our $75 mixer. What brand was it? Hang on. We got it from the Walmart. It's a Fiberware. We love that thing. It has worked so awesome today. We have been putting it through its paces all day long. So, yeah, so anyway, so there's a view. We have been working ourselves to death and everything. And so, where it was too late to pay for the gummy class, now it's not too late, and you'll get even more bang for your buck. And that's what we're working on right now and so we'll probably have that class the week after next, to give me time to adapt a recipe and mail out the appropriate kits to everybody. So if you haven't bought your CBD for that kit, if you want to, you can. And if you want to pay for it, we put a cutoff of the second. So now we're going to put a cutoff of probably Monday of next week, because probably Monday of next week is when we're going to need to send those out, our kits out. So anyway, so you have a few more days now that you can purchase the gummy kit. You do have to purchase the intro class, the CBD intro class, to get into any of because I want to try to keep the classes more affordable, and all the stuff you learn in that CBD intro class means that I don't have to teach that every time. I teach that one time to you. You know how to be legal, you know what it is, different forms it can take, how to use it, how to make it yourself from the actual flower, all that kind of thing. You know all of that. So now I can charge you a lot less and just teach you how to make this one little individual product. And so that's what we're doing. So anyway, and I just love you. And dear Holly, I think she's going to make it. I don't think she's going to slip out the back door on me.
If I don't feel like working anymore, I'll actually come up and tell you, and I'm not going to be ashamed about it.
All right, guys. So we love you, and we're so happy. And remember to be watching on Thursday, because on Thursday, that's when my new daughter-in-law to be, she's going to have me some grandbabies, is coming in, and we're going to get those wedding favors all packaged up, and I'm real excited about it. I can't wait to do it. All right. Bye, everybody. Love ya.